All right. It is Sunday, May the 17th, and it is time to talk about the Greater Toronto Area and Heroclix for the week of May 18th to May 24th. So starting with Monday, it's a holiday. So our regular venues that would normally be running events are not. So that would be Conspiracy Comics and Comic Book Addiction usually run on Mondays. This Monday they are not because of the Victoria Day holiday. So we move now on to Tuesday. Tuesday being May the 19th. We have at 401 Games, 518 Yonge Street in Toronto at 6:30 p.m. 500 points, modern constructed. So that's simple there. We move into Wednesday. Wednesday we have the Wizards Cash at 333 Bloor Street West in Toronto at 6:30 p.m. We have a 777-point Silver Age tournament with 7 actions. 7. And this is Silver Age at Wizards Cash, which means no feats or battlefield conditions. We move next to Thursday at 868 Mohawk Road East in Hamilton, Ontario. Thursday being May the 21st. At 868 Mohawk Road East in Hamilton at 6 o'clock at Black Knight Games. We're running a 1,000 point anything goes. I believe that means Golden Age. So 1,000 points, go nuts. Should be fun. We go on next to Friday. We have no official tournament listings, but of course Friday is Heroclix at Wizards Cash at 333 Bloor Street West at 6:30 p.m. in Toronto. Don't forget that just give them a holler, see if there's actually something going on, but it'll be casual play. Then we move into Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m. at 20 Strathern Avenue in Brampton, Ontario. We have a repeat of this week's event, and that is 500 points Yu-Gi-Oh! I actually misquoted last week and said it was 400, but this week it is 500 points Yu-Gi-Oh! 250 points of your team must be made up of Yu-Gi-Oh! Game elements. You can only use, as far as non-characters are concerned, Yu-Gi-Oh! Game elements. So if you're planning on using a resource, the only one you're allowed is the Millennium Stone. And, of course, it's relics and funness. So it's once again at Comic Warehouse at 20 Strathern Avenue in Brampton on May the 23rd. Next, we move on to May the 24th on the Sunday. We go to Comic Book Addiction at 1022 Brock Street South in Whitby, Ontario at 12:30 p.m. Oh, sorry, 1:30 p.m. I had to know to change the start time there. And this is going to be the big time event. 1,500 points, figures only. And maximum 6 figures on your team. No team basis. Dual figures count as 2 figures. And this will be Golden Age. So have some fun with some big stuff. Sometimes you just got to let loose and, have all that stuff that you have in your collection but don't necessarily get to use. It's a good weekend to bring out King Thor. So that's all we have this week in news for Heroclix tournaments in the Greater Toronto and Hamilton area. Don't forget, guys, May 30th will be the first in a series of win-a-map events leading up to Provincials. Provincials is going to be held at 401 Games on June the 27th. More information to follow. And of course, Provincials is being run across Canada and the U.S., different provinces, different locales. Check at hcrealms.com under the ROC section to find out where your location is and where it's being held. In the meantime, we have the May 30th, that's a Saturday, starting at 10 a.m., a win-a-map event at the Comic Book Warehouse at 20 Strathern Avenue. Myself and Amber will be judging this event, and there will be extra prizing on top of the win-a-map prize kit. The build for both Provincials and this event is going to be a 300-point, full-blown modern. All tactics are perfectly legal. So it's 300 points modern. You get to have some fun with that, guys. There are going to be several other win-a-maps as well. I'm not sure 100% on some of the dates, but we'll go with what we know. We have a win-a-map at Comic Book Addiction planned for June the 7th. Tentative start time at noon. I've been talking to Jane. I'm not sure about entry fees. Entry fee for the Comic Book Warehouse event will be $10. Just so you guys get an idea on that. We also have one at Conspiracy Comics being planned on June the 13th in Hamilton, Ontario, 844 King Street West. And that's starting at 11 a.m. for registration, 12 p.m. for the tournament to start. Then we move down to the week before, June 21st, the week before Provincials itself. Wizards Cash is going to be running it on the Sunday with 10 a.m. registration start and 10 a.m. tournament start. So it's a whole bunch of excitement leading up to Provincials. Of course, each and every tournament that I just talked about includes, as part of the Winamap prizing, free entry into the tournament at 401 Games, the Provincials tournament. So you get all this neat prizing that all these stores are putting together, including this Winamap prize kit. And on top of that, you get that entry into Provincials at 401 Games. Check 401games.ca for more information as far as pre-registering for the tournament, as pre-registration is cheaper. I believe it's $20 pre-registration, $25 at the door. Don't quote me on that. Check at 401games.ca to be absolutely sure. In the meantime, guys, it's been another great week, and we hope... Siri, it is $25 at the door, $20 in advance. I just pulled it up on the website now. So, another great week in tournaments, and we look forward to seeing you guys next week. Enjoy the games in the GTA.